And people say, yo, Frankie, why you be going in on Koonye West? Let me tell you, this nigga. Now, look, this video, I have no hatred in my heart for anybody. Like I said, anybody I ever had hatred for, we already hashed that out, or it's whatever. This is not criticism from any hateration or whatever y'all want to call it. This is just straight up. This Koonye just became a billionaire, supposedly. He's worth $1 billion. During a fucking health crisis, a health pandemic, a financial crisis. We're going through a possible recession. Millions of people are on unemployment. People are out of work. People are half naked online doing OnlyFans for money. People got GoFundMe's in their bio. Cash App information. People are hurting out here. People are begging for stim checks from the government. People are waiting on their tax returns. And this nigga decides it's okay during this time to let everyone know that he's a billionaire. Now, I don't know if this is him doing competition shit with Jay, trying to prove to his big brother that, oh, I'm on your level. I don't know. Now, apparently, first he wasn't happy because he was like, they didn't put him as a billionaire last year. He said that it's not a billion, it's 3.3 billion. It says someone at Forbes don't know how to count. So he was upset that they got the figures wrong. Because, they had him valued at 1.3 billion, officially making him a billionaire. Unless you could pull out $1 billion out of your account, you're not really a billionaire. Being worth $1 billion and actually having it is different, but whatever. And this asshole, like I say, during a health crisis, this is the same Kanye that told you George Bush doesn't care about black people. He ain't the same person, but he's Kanye. Come on, dog. Like, this is so classless and so low, and just, I think that's why a lot of people didn't even give a fuck about it. Me, I've never really reported or gave a fuck about any rappers making money, not because I'm hating, but because, like I say, that's your paper, first of all, and it doesn't trickle down. We've had black billionaires. Oprah's been a billionaire for 20 fucking plus years. Byron Allen, Bob Johnson. What does it do for us? Not that their money should be our money, but what do they do to where we should be celebrating their wealth? I just don't understand, why do we give a fuck about what this man made? And like I say, if you really wanted to make a difference, go back to Chicago, get the fuck out of Wyoming, start a food drive. Okay, donate masks. Robert Kraft, the owner of the Patriots, donated like 2 million masks to New York City about a month ago. To New York. He's not even from fucking New York. He didn't have to do that shit, but that's the type of shit billionaires do. If you're a real billionaire, put your fucking money where your mouth is and actually do something for the people. Because you got people who are really proud. Some of his dumb fans who, don't have no fucking common sense. Oh, they bragging about it. You have a debate about Kanye and another producer. Oh, well, they ain't got as much money as him. I hate when people bring up money in debates about music, but, you got people who really still ride for this dude. I'm like, you need to fucking help those people that fuck with you, that buy them ugly ass sneakers, that listen to your garbage music. A lot of them are unemployed right now. A lot of them are fucking hurting, and it's like putting salt on the wound. You don't know how you gonna pay your rent, and it come Friday on the 1st, and this motherfucker talking about he got $1 billion, and then he's mad because Forbes got it wrong. The audacity of this guy, Mr. Magna himself, and if you better believe he's gonna be on the front lines for Trump's campaign in a few months. He's gonna be used as the token black supporter right there with them other girls. And What's them girls' name? Diamond and Silk, yeah. And the football player who called him the first black president. Kanye will be right up there with them niggas posing with Trump for his mixtape cover in the Oval Office. But yeah, he's a billionaire. Good for him. I have no hatred towards that, but I just think it was kind of like, come on, Joe. Did we really need to know that during this right now? I don't give a fuck about his situation at all, and he's a fucking scumbag. I take nothing away from him musically. I used to listen to his music back in the day. He kind of lost me with the auto tune shit a few years back, but this nigga's a scumbag, man. I don't see why it was even necessary for him to put this shit out, but that's Kanye for you, man. Y'all fucking stay blessed, man, and fucking do what you gotta do. Meanwhile, we out here struggling and wearing masks, and fucking president's telling you to put Lysol in your body, and then this asshole it's like, oh, I got $1 billion. And Forbes is wrong. It was really more than that. Like, are you fucking kidding me? Man, hit that like button, man. if you like it, man. I'm out of here.